I'm Kindra.
I'm Hayden.
And we've been together for almost 4 years now.
Our wedding date is November 11th, 2021. Well, we used to work at Genesis Health Clubs, and I walked in the door and I locked eyes with her. I was like, that's who I need to be with. So that's kind of how we met. I chased her for like 4 months, kept giving me the cold shoulder.
He kept asking me out, and I just kept saying no and pushing him off. And then he just kept sitting by me when I was working, and he kept asking for smoothies and shakes, and then he would just buy more than what he would actually drink.
I don't think I've heard no as many times in my life.
One day he sent me a message and said, hey, let's go out. And it wasn't a question anymore, and we just went on New Year's Day.
I don't think we said 3 words the whole time.
And then 2 days later, we officially started dating.
But here we are, almost 4 years later, so everything worked out just fine.
Yes.
Yes.
It's pretty painfully awkward first date. We had a connection. It wasn't like there was any pressure. We could just relax and spend time together. He didn't put a ton of thought into the first date, but he quadrupled how much thought he put into everything after. I just love that about him. He's so thoughtful and caring and incredible.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am very incredible.
Yes, Mr. Incredible.
It's only because of you, though. Lots of teamwork.
Yes, we matured very well together.
Yeah, easy. It's very easy. We work things out when we get in fights. Sometimes I'll storm off and say, nope, come back here, let's talk this out. I say, okay, we better do that.
Learning how to communicate properly was incredible, super helpful. The Buddhist temple was a big part in it as well, because the first time we came here, we just felt like a weight was lifted off of our shoulders. It didn't matter what stresses were going on or anything. This just kind of became our peaceful, safe place where we knew we could work through whatever and leave feeling better.
My favorite part is just the whole process of how she has opened me up. I had quite a bit of walls, and she broke them down. Took her a long time, but she did it. She's really brought out my personality, kind of made me figure out who I'm supposed to be.
I think we both kind of helped each other with that, because we both were in the process of maneuvering and figuring out who we wanted to be. Every day, he yells throughout the house, Kindra Sue, I love you, every day. And it just makes my day. He does it even when I'm not home. I had a long, crazy day at work, and I wasn't expecting anything because the holidays are always kind of a challenge for me, and he knew that. And it was Christmas Eve, and we were driving around. I was in like sweats, poofy jacket, and just not a care about how I looked.
Yeah, our anniversary is on January 4th. So I got it, I think, the day before Christmas Eve. I was trying to hold it until that day. It's like, no, I can't. It's just burning a hole in my pocket. So I put together like a little binder that had all love notes in. I wrote her a note probably, 2 years into our relationship that says I'm gonna marry you one day. I put that at the very back and gave that to her.
He pulled into the Buddhist temple, and they were closed, so he had shown me the binder, and I went through it. It was so sweet and so thoughtful. I saw everything just leave his brain, and he just got all watery-eyed and said, you make my life wonderful. Will you marry me, please? And
I said, please.
yes.
And she said yes, but that's okay. That's all that matters.
But it was incredible. It was better than any other way.
Best decision I've ever made in my life. When the first second I saw her, it was just an instant connection. We locked eyes.
I knew after the first time he told me he loved me, because it was so special. And I had opened up to him about something that was super intense. And he just looked at me and said, well, I love you, and it upsets me because I love you. And we went for a walk, and then from then on, I just knew, I'm like, he cares. He just has such a heart about him, and he is so loving and so understanding. And I just knew he was who I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. And he's shown me every day since that it's so true. Every day I'm just like so lucky to get to see him every day. I got a bird because I planned, well, she lived to be about 80. I planned to be alone for the rest of my life. And Hayden just changed my mind. And he made me realize not to be so stressed out about everything, not to take everything so seriously. And it's nice to have someone that is so level-headed, so calm, caring, compassionate, and thoughtful, just on my side and on my team. It means the world to me. He means the world to me.
She gets up every day. She never complains. She's been through a lot, and just her strength. She is extremely hardworking. She's very dedicated and loyal to me. And she's just, like I said, very, very strong, independent. She doesn't let me help her out, even though I offer and offer. No, she just says no, no, no. But she's just strong, amazing, and wonderful. And everything I do is just to provide a better life for us at this point. And I've just never really thought about that before until she came into my life.
He sees the good, even whenever it's like today's just been a day. He just sees the good in the days and sees the good in life. And it's a gift. Not everyone can do that.
Like, we've always come so far. I just want to grow together, learn together, overcome obstacles together, and just be happy with life.
I'm excited to put our roots down and to start. I think being married is going to just kind of make it even more solidified and even more special, because the holidays are going to feel even brighter. The birthdays are going to feel even more special. I'm excited to watch our families come together and spend the holidays together and to really just be unified.
Kindra Sue, I love you so much. I can't wait to marry you.
Hayden Kale, my baby Kale. I love you so much, and it's been so fun watching us grow together and mature together and have so much fun together and just grow our little family together, even if it's just a family of animals, or it's still a family, and it's still a wonderful, incredible time, and it's an incredible place to be in a world that I'm with you. It's just the greatest, and I'm so blessed and grateful to have you and to spend my life with you, because you're the gift I never saw coming and the gift I never expected, and you're exactly what I've wanted and needed and everything I wanted. Just never thought it would be in reach, and I'm so glad you came into my life and changed it like you said you would. And it will continue to be incredible and the most fun ever, because we're about to have the best journey ever, because it's just the beginning. And there's so much more to come, and I'm so excited for where life takes us and just how everything comes together in the future, because life always works out for the best, even whenever we have no clue what's going to happen. So I'm so excited for this journey and adventure with you. It's going to be incredible.